Hi guys, and welcome back to my video. Beauty and Curls by Meg here, talking all things wavy and curly. So you may have seen it's been a viral sensation at the moment. Anna Primaveras, I hope that I'm pronouncing that right, worst wavy curly hair routine on the internet. Everybody's talking about it and it's very controversial. Some of the reasons why she's saying this is the worst curly hair routine is because she's brushing her hair out dry before washing her hair in the shower. She's not sectioning, she's not using a brush, only at the beginning. So yeah, it's very controversial. She's saying it's the worst curly wavy hair routine on the internet because of how people perceive the perfect curly hair routine and saying that you can't do this, you can't do that. Especially if you've ever looked at the Curl Girl method, it's very strict, has all these rules. But as you know, I don't follow the Curl Girl method and I'm all up for it's your curls, it's your hair, do what you want with them. So it made me think that if that was the worst curly hair routine on the internet, what is the best curly hair routine on the internet? So in my video, instead of following the worst curly hair routine on the internet, because I'm just telling you now that her routine is definitely not going to work on my hair because my hair is high porosity and it's quite dry and I need all the hydration that it can get. I like to section and I like to brush style. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to follow that routine. But I thought, you know, if that's the worst curly hair, wavy hair routine on the internet, what is the best? So watch along and see what you think.
I don't know what seems to have happened, but I've lost the shampoo footage. Whether I took it or not, I don't know because I'm doing two videos at once. But I literally just shampooed my hair twice. Then I rinsed that all out thoroughly before using the conditioner. And as you can see here, I like to detangle my hair while my conditioner is in because it gives it plenty of slip. And I'm just showing you here that my hair is nicely moisturised. It's not all frayed up, it's all clumped together really nicely. And I do like to give my conditioner a good squish it all in. Then I just leave it for a couple of minutes before I wash it all out. And this is my favourite bit of conditioning my hair, washing it all out and it feeling like seaweed.
Okay, so I just want to apologise for the footage that I shot in the bathroom. I have no idea where my stand has gone and I was trying to record another video at the same time for my TikTok and Instagram. So all I had was, you know, one of these clips to stand it up on. I find them really helpful as a little stand. My phone sideways, it weren't getting a good view. So I need to find a little suction stand that I use. I have no idea where it's gone and I just did not have time to look for it today. So yeah, so as you saw, I used a shampoo and a conditioner, a sulfate-free shampoo and a sulfate-free conditioner. And then, so now I've come out of the shower, I've put my fibre towel on and I'm just going to make sure my hair is soaking wet because it needs that hydration, and your products work better styling on soaking wet hair. So I'm just going to wet it all down again. Some people section the hair and apply product to each section, but my hair is not completely thick, it's like medium thickness. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother sectioning my hair. So I'm gonna grab my curl cream now and I'm just gonna rake that through, and I like to rake it through from root to tip. And I've just lost an earring. As you saw my routine in the shower, I did it over the bath. That is only literally for filming purposes. If I could do this routine standing up, I would do, but I don't want to get in a bathing suit in the shower and film myself. I'm just that used to bending over the shower. Yes, it does break your back, and yes, you do end up with water in your eyes and soap as well, because I often have like red eyes while filming because I've got like soap in my eyes. And also we tend to have these little mishaps where earrings come flying out. I don't know. Oh yeah, the backing's still stuck to my ear, so that's a good sign. I'll just stick this back in. Right, so I've applied my curl cream and now I'm going to apply my gel. So the video might look like it's moving because I'm trying to do two videos at once here. So yeah, sometimes you see a little bit of my mirror and sometimes you're going to see the full mirror. That is just because I'm turning my camera around at once. So I've just grabbed my gel and I'm just going to rake that through as well. And I'm trying to just use a little bit because of filming both of these. I don't want to overload my hair with product. Now I've got my hair full of product, I'm going to section my hair. In that video you can see that Anna doesn't section her hair, so I'm going to section my hair. And I'm done with my product. Like she did in the video, she used gel and then she used it a bit later on. I do that because while I'm styling my hair, after it's styled, then I use the product again. So I'm going to make sure my hair is soaking wet still throughout these sections. And then I'm going to grab my brush and I'm going to go through and brush style my curls. And then between each section, I am just going to put a clip. When I've done it, I'm going to put a clip and then take the next section down so that it doesn't get mixed up. Okay, so I've just fully sectioned it all and brush styled it, and I've also used some more gel as well, and I've just scrunched my hair. And can you hear that squishiness as well? That squishiness is what we want to hear by the end of our routine. That means that we've got plenty of water in our hair and it's fully moisturized, and you'll see that it's helped to lift the roots. And yeah, scrunching just encourages the curl pattern. So now I'm going to apply these root clips, and I just apply around 3. So 1 at the beginning, 1 in the middle, and 1 at the back. And I'm also going to diffuse my curls. My hair is getting nearly dried, so I'm going to remove these root clips now because it just helps dry where it's not being able to get to because of the root clips. So that'll settle down in a bit and stretch out, but you can see that volume there, and that really helps to have the best curls. So my curls are near enough dry and they've got that crunchy, wet looking look. I don't want them to look wet and we don't want them to look crunchy. So I'm going to scrunch the crunch out so that we can have the best curls. I also used an oil to scrunch out the crunch. You don't need an oil to scrunch out the crunch, but it helps moisturize your hair and stop the frizz. So I added that as well. Also, I'm going to finish off with a hairspray. I always like to end with a hairspray, and this always makes my curls last, and it gives that bit of toughness. But if you don't like the feel of like tough curls, then you probably best not. But I really like it. I just feel like they're strengthened, and I feel like they last way longer, because otherwise my curls tend to be a little bit softer. So have I done it, guys? Have I got the best curly hair routine on the internet? Those are all the tips that I picked up to have the best curl routine on the internet. So let me know, am I missing anything? Is there anything that would make it a better curly hair routine? Obviously, we all have different curl patterns. Some are wavier than others, some are tight, coily. So, you know, this routine won't work for everyone. Bearing that in mind, so this is the best curly hair routine to me, but it might not necessarily be to you. Thanks guys, thanks a lot for watching along. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me for more.